What drew you to this movie?
I'm sort of embarrassed to say I wasn't aware of the Armenian genocide, and um, I think amazingly, an awful lot of people are in the same boat as me in that. It's kind of the sort of great unknown genocide, but it was so horrific and pivotal, and the lack of consequences for it perhaps led to the genocides that have followed. And also just there was such an altruistic, philanthropic approach by the producers and financiers. All of the money will go to charities that are fighting against genocide and trying to hold people accountable. Everything just felt very right about it.
This is kind of goes hand in hand what you were saying, but why is this an important film for everyone to see? What do you hope people take away from it?
Well, I think and continuing in that vein, for the producers and Survival Pictures, the film is really just sort of a launching point for what they hope to achieve with educating people. They're setting up foundations. Like I talked about, the proceeds are going to charities as well. And they want to use it. They want to be able to use it as an educational resource as well, in the hopes of just knowledge helping tragedies like this not to occur again. But they do, unfortunately. And when I was reading the script, I was actually stunned at the relevance of it at that time, because it was exactly in the news at that moment when the Yazidis were caught on the mountain and they were being slaughtered by ISIS. And then I'm reading this script all about Armenians being trapped on a mountain, being slaughtered, and it's tragic that 100 years later the situations are still similar, and in the same region. People are now in distress in Aleppo, and the refugee situation.
Indeed, and pretty outstanding that this is the first film of its kind, really, first wide.
Yeah, well, it was always thwarted. There were many efforts to get it made, but until Kirk Kerkorian just said he's going to self-finance it, it never could get made, because other interests always came in and put a stop to any film.